Welcome, my victims, to the web sequel. I'm your host, the Silver Pirate, and right next to me, basically, is Jay. You may know him as Red.
Yes. Oh crap! I forgot my voice. I was a great character, but I forgot how his voice goes.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
I'm looking through my backstory and traits.
Okay. So, shall I explain what happened to us last time?
I understand what happened last time. We crashed in a helicopter, and I'm not gonna spoil, but we got arrested by the military, and now we roared, and they're not listening. And so here we are in the jail cell. The screams are outside.
Yep, that sounds about right. But basically, a satellite crashed in a small town known as Ivory Town. Red, Clear Eye, Alec, and Lella are the only survivors of that nuclear detonation. I believe that sounds about right.
Yep, it's completely correct.
Alright, let us go to the scene. We hear the awful cries and shouts coming across the airfield, echoing almost into night. We find ourselves with you, Jay, or shall I say Red. We see Alec, a human female. We see Kodak Clear Eye, I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Hmm.
We see him basically unconscious and knocked out. And we see Lella as we hear the more screams get louder and louder.
Oh, great. Describe
Allow
the.
me, allow me to show the. Well, actually, I'll show you the overall map once you actually see a map.
All right.
Alright, so you want me to describe the cell you're in?
Yep.
Alright, surrounded by concrete, the windows are barred, almost too narrow to even slip out, even for a slime folk. And we see a solid steel door with a glass, uh, with a mirror, with a glass window in this kind of around head height. As you begin to hear more screams, it seems to be subdued and subdued as it gets less and less louder. Eventually, a military officer comes open your cell and he goes, "Alright, you four come with me."
I stayed a bit silent and stared at him for a bit longer.
Alright, as you walk past the map, now I get to show you the map I worked on for the overall layout of the airfield. You are currently in this building right here. Where you heard the screams came from over here. And as you see what looks to be labeled as jet hangar, aircraft carrier hangar, bunks, runway, and of course, the Sky Tower, or Air Traffic Control Tower, whichever fits your fancy.
Is the place bloodied up, or like there's been a lot of fighting?
Looks like there was some fighting within this building. You see some blood scattered upon the walls, but you do see what looks to be frost on some of the walls.
I asked the soldier that was leading us, I'm like, what happened?
That damn creature basically ripped in here, but we were able to subdue it. For now, at least.
Well, it didn't rip in here. More like it snuck in here because you refused to kill that man.
And now we're asking the four of you questions. So you'll be interacting with the main scientist on site.
Just lead us there.
You hear Alec go, not to be the rude one here, but, we told you so.
Alec has a point.
Anyways, he leads you over to the medical. Basically, this is to show you reference on where you basically are. As far as the main ground. Get the idea?
Yeah, I get it.
Alright. Allow me to get you into the interrogation room. You find yourself being put into the interrogation room. It's currently empty. It's just the four of you.
Oh, Lightning's here. Michael's here.
Michael's here?
Yeah.
Hello, Michael.
Hi.
Do you need me to send you an invite link?
I suppose so, because I guess I'm not on the same one as you guys.
Give me a hot second. And paste. Alright. Click that link and we'll try to get you set up as quickly as possible. Also, just for reference, you're in a military air base.
Okay.
Alright. Is your brother joining us?
I tried to get him up, but I don't know.
Alright. I'll just say that his character is still knocked out because he was shot with a tranquilizer.
Yeah, and not just one. We're talking about multiple tranquilizers.
No, it was just one.
Oh. Well, he's also strapped too.
Yep. So, he's knocked out.
Shot with a tranquilizer.
Yep.
Alright.
Being, shimmied around in his bed. He's still strapped onto it.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, for some reason, my mic decided to mute itself even though it was on mute.
Ah,
I'm
alright.
going to have to keep a close eye on that. Michael, is the link working for you? Oh, shite. Well, shite. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, my internet just disconnected for some reason. So I'm going to have to keep a close eye on that.
Yeah.
Alright, Michael.
Oh no, he's deafened.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Wait, I suppose we gotta direct message him.
Yep, I'm on it.
Alright. Wait, I don't suppose Michael has his own character sheet.
No, since he didn't join on the last time we did the web, he doesn't have his own
Oh,
character sheet.
yep. Alright. Let's help him create one, I suppose.
Anyways, talk about improvising DMing on the fly. Quite literally. Hello?
There we go.
Alright.
Alright.
Did the link work?
Yes.
Alright. Then hop on in and then I'll assign you your character sheet. By the way, I believe we are level 6?
We're level 5.
Level 5.
We
Thank
start
you. I thought I made it level 6. Apparently I was wrong. So thank you for that. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Michael. I am editing one of the character sheets and I will be sending it your way. Alright. You should have Photocopeta. Mind you, you are in a military base. The minimum age for basically military, I believe in the United States, is that you could join at the age of 18 or older.
I mean, you can also be another prisoner. You know,
Yeah.
they wouldn't discriminate.
You could
So
be
you can
another
also
prisoner that managed to escape
All right.
somehow. Oh, by
I
the
got
way,
the character sheet.
by the way, the year is 1987, so
Okay. Well, I got the character sheet for a Foho Queep.
yeah, that's your character sheet that I assigned you. You can edit it, change it to what you want, and then I'm getting back into the scene. All right. So, Red, Alec is sitting right next to you. You see Lila sitting right next to Clear Eyes, who's still knocked out.
Yep.
As you guys are patiently waiting. What do you guys do? There are
So how
guards.
did you...
There are guards in here. There's like 2 by the door.
I asked our interrogator just how
Your
did you...
interrogator's not here, so ignore this guy.
Alright, I asked the guards in that case. So, how did you manage to subdue, and I say with quotes, subdue that creatures?
Ever heard of liquid nitrogen?
I've heard of it, but are you saying you just freeze that thing?
He nods his head.
Well, that's pretty useful. Too bad that's not available for public. It's not such widespread.
Yeah, but we don't think there has been others that have been bitten by that creature. They just seem to be ill. We're having the best doctors and whatnot checking them out.
I'll tell you this much. I think your doctors would be better off if those men were dead and checking their body. Once you turn, you ain't coming back. Well, unless you're some superhumanly god or something. Because we know there ain't one here.
Yeah, whatever you say, kid.
So, what are we being interrogated about?
You'll find out.
Gosh,
Larry, you should have really antagonized the accused.
I keep telling you, my name's not Larry.
Whatever you say, Larry.
So, Larry. That's your name, isn't it?
You see him, like, draw his pistol, and it's directly aimed to your head. My name isn't fucking Larry.
You know, you kill us, you kind of leave yourself for a dishonorable discharge. Besides, isn't this going against the Geneva Convention? You can't just threaten people.
Larry, he does have a point.
Shut up, Mike.
Excuse my partner here. He's a bit hot-headed.
I heard that.
Look, the doctor's gonna be here in just a few minutes. Just chill.
Fine.
Every time. So, how about them Yanks?
What?
The Yankees.
Are you foreign or something? Do you really think I take care of the Yankees? I don't.
No, the Yanks, the football team.
Again, don't care, never heard of them, and they're probably dead by now.
You would have heard of the Yanks, the New York Yankees.
Yeah, I would not have cared.
You probably don't
Aren't
really
the
care.
Yankees a baseball team, though?
Who?
The Yankees, aren't they a baseball team, though?
Yeah, they are a baseball team normally, but in this universe, they're a football team.
Yeah, and my character was never heard of them. Well, not never heard of him, just never cared to.
Anyways, shall we get back onto the scene?
Yeah, sure. Just make sure you check on Lightning's progress every.
Alright. How are we doing, Lightning?
Still working on it.
Alright, just let me know when you get close to finishing. Alright. About a few minutes passes by, and you hear... So, Larry, I keep telling you not to call me that. Oh, right, because Lord of the Destruction is a better name.
What? Buck?
Who was talking?
Oh, just background noise from Michael.
Alright. So, you hear the Mike saying that Larry prefers to be called Lord of Destruction.
I refuse to call him that.
I mean, seriously, Larry, that's like the lamest name ever. I mean, last week you were the god of hyperdeath.
When can we meet our interrogator?
Soon, hopefully. I
Soon,
keep telling you that those names are badass.
Not
Yeah,
very.
badass for a 12-year-old. You see this guy named Larry, just give him the stink eye. As you see, basically, a doctor entered through the door. You see what looks to be a well-dressed scientist, lab coat, traditional, scientist look. His hair is a little messy, and you see his eyes are a little bit darkened around. Looks like he hasn't had sleep in about a couple of hours. He's also wearing glasses. He has bluish eyes, black hair, and you see him come on over and sit at your table. And he goes, "You two may be excused." He looks over to the soldiers, and you hear Larry goes, "Fine, I was getting bored with this muckly of a crew anyways." Larry, you really need to better your attitude. I don't give a damn. Anyways, you see the both of them leave the room and close the door behind them. He goes, "So, what are y'all's names?"
Just call me Red.
Alright, I have a Red. And you
Silver.
hear Alec and Lela say their names, as well as Lela say,
Michael called you.
Yes?
Is it alright if I change the name on the character sheet you forwarded to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm not going for names on people. That is the one thing I will never do.
Oh,
Awesome.
and by the way, if you need your character to have its ability set up, I just use D&D 5e powers. I just picked a class for my lad, and I use their skills, abilities from being level 5. You did use ability. Anyways.
Alrighty.
There we go. Awesome.
You also... It goes, alright. And you're all from where exactly? And all
That
you would
Ivory
say Ivory Town, I guess.
town you just nuked?
Ah, yes. The nuclear detonation. So, forgive me for asking, Red. But do you know why the town was nuked?
Maybe because it was overflowing with those dang. I don't know.
Ah, yes. The creature of the day.
Why do you sound like such an evil megalomaniac? Could you speak normally?
Why, I prefer talking like this.
Whatever.
Anyways, Project Indominus seems to be flourishing brightly.
What the hell are you talking about, Project Dominus?
The monsters you have faced within your town. And you hear Alec go, "Wait, what do you mean? Project Indominus, what the hell are you talking about?" Ah, yes. You probably don't know who I am. My name is Dr. Von Scheiger.
Oh my god, with that kind of name, you can just tell something's up already.
I'm a former Nazi scientist.
And we just let you in here?
Well, after the war, I got captured by the Americans. And I've been working for them very happily.
Of course. Goddamn old man Joe's probably correct about that. Fuck.
Anyways, Project Indominus seems to be flourishing beyond what I even predicted.
How are you not? Okay, what questions are you gonna ask her?
My apologies. So, when you first ran into Project Indominus, what was where was it, and what time was it?
Okay, well, I found it. There was this satellite, I suppose. It happened at night, and it crashed at Ivory Lake. I think it was.
Alec just basically nods her head. Yeah, Ivory Lake. Well, nearby
Yeah, it
Ivory
crashed.
Lake, anyways.
It crashed nearby Ivory Lake. And when we first found it, it was like this spidery thing. Half human, half spider. Was mostly spider. A lot of teeth and a lot of claws. And then it turned into me. And that's pretty much it.
Ah, yes. My next question is a very simple one. How did you escape Ivory Town?
A helicopter.
Alec goes, old man, oh god, I forgot his name. What was his name? The pilot.
Personally, I always called him Old Man. Crazy Man Joe.
Was it Joe? Oh wait, it was Old Man Jack. Or no, wait, it was Old
Ah,
Jack. It was Old Jack.
okay. So
I.
I was half.
You were half right. You were half right. And he goes, Old Man Jack. You mean Jack Nicholson?
Hey, your words, not mine.
I'll take that as a yes. So, when you were running into Project Indominus, probably more than one occasion, was there any slight variants, mutations, anything of the sort?
Yeah, the most definitely. Yeah, hell yeah. There were ones that just don't die in one hit, and there was a big one that is hardly ever affected by fire at all. And these days, supposed to die in fire.
Yes. But according to my records, there should be four.
Yeah.
The normals, the tanks, and the alphas is what you have ran into, correct?
Yes.
So you haven't ran into the last stage or the last variant. How
Are
exciting.
you. What? No, you can't. Are you gonna send us to kill one?
Quite the contrary. They're coming to kill you. You see this
You know what I'm talking about, goddammit.
you see this twisted smile form on his face.
How the fuck are they letting you live after this bullshit?
I was the original creator of the project. It should have been me leading it all the way through. But
Well, now you get your
no,
chance.
they decided it would have been best to take it to space. It was best to keep it secret. But I knew all too well it would have been only a matter of time.
Okay. Well,
See,
what can you
you hear
do?
Alec goes, You're insane! Insanity is defined by those who are sane.
Not this shit again. Spare me your goddamn pointless argument. Look, are you gonna help us or not?
Help you? Why on earth would I help you?
And just like that, I'm gonna try to take a swing at him. Wait, is my fist locked to?
Your slimy fist and whatnot are locked to this table and whatnot. Even if you were to burn it,
I mean,
it would take some time.
I try spitting at him then.
As you go to, alright, as you go to spit at him, you hear screams again. Looks like my children have awakened from their slumber. I'm sorry to ill-inform you. You see him like basically walking away towards the door. But your time will be cut short. That will hit him. Wait, why can I no longer drag this guy?
Oh, did I accidentally kill him already?
No, you didn't kill him. Huh, that is weird. Same thing is happening again.
Mm.
And I have no idea what's causing that. Alright, you hit him. You basically hit his lab coat and you see it kind of dissolve a little bit. As he turns around and he goes, My children feast upon the flesh.
Let me try to burn the chains at least.
Why is it not letting me select any of these? That's not... Okay, this is...
I'm trying to click and drag. Well, not click and drag, but like,
Oh,
Oh my,
undo. It's not letting me drag these. What the hell? Okay, don't know why it's not letting me drag these again. Is my computer bugged?
You
Guys, this
know, I
makes the
never
second time this has happened.
I can't say I ever experienced it, to be honest. Like,
That is so weird. I can't grab any of them. Can't grab any of them. Can I grab... Okay, I could grab the heroes, oddly enough, but not the monstrosities. Figure that one out. And he goes, "May my indominus creatures tear you asunder." Hell, I can't even delete him now, either. Okay, just pretend he's not here. Pretend that this guy right here is not there. Oh. Come on. Stop being a ping. Oop. Oh, that's why. It was overlapping. That's weird.
I don't mean to laugh at that.
Come on. Did it again. Okay, I'm gonna probably do something real quick. You see two of them come in just shortly after the doctor leaves. You guys still enchained and whatnot. And you hear Alec go, "Well, shit." That bastard actually let them loose. Do you say anything? Do anything?
Yep. I'm just focusing on trying to get myself out.
Alright. You see this creature starting to climb on top of the ceiling, and it's heading towards Alec.
Can I stand up on a table?
Yes you may.
Alright. I don't know what to do after that. I guess I try to, use my legs and just kick the spider.
Alright, make a dexterity check to get onto the table and then make an attack. 9! You get on the table a little bit more clumsily than you thought, so you will roll with disadvantage with this attack. 8! That will miss.
Oh crap, is it going back to the old ways?
As you go to try to kick it, you almost slip and fall flat on your face. Because your hands are still connected to the table and whatnot.
I really should have taken those karate classes.
Yep, we now see a distant memory of like one of the karate members saying, "Hey, you should join the karate club." And you said, "Nah."
Hey, you should learn. Nah, fuck off. I'll piss off or I'll put you in the throat.
And now we find ourselves in our current situation. As you hear, well, fuck.
How's your progress, Michael?
It's coming along.
Alright.
Alright.
I don't know why the door managed to get lodged in with the guy, but I'm not sure how that worked.
Okay, I'm assuming the guy just got stuck between doors.
He's definitely out of the place now.
Maybe by his spirit, but not his physical.
The door's still there. I think it was right here. So, let me just redraw that in real quick. Because I have no idea what the hell happened there. Alright. Hopefully we don't have any more glitches happening.
Hopefully.
Because if so, I might have to check to see what the hell's going on. After the session, of course.
Yeah, after the session.
Alright, so this one is going towards Clear Eye.
You're still strapped on the table.
And you see the creature basically stare at him directly, just like ready to pounce. But it looks like it's waiting on something.
When we do the high kick, obviously.
Alright. You hear from Alec? Well, I guess this is how it ends, huh?
Just shut up and get under the table.
Okay, she's gonna go underneath the table as the thing tries to jump on top of her. So,
I'm still trying to use my leg.
that's the creature. And that's her. Okay, she will pass her, the strength save thanks to her dexterity. Alright, you see this thing basically jump from the ceiling where Alec is, and you see Alec just basically kind of slide Tomb Raider style underneath the table. And she somehow managed to break her zip tie.
You know what? I'm gonna try to drop kick this creature. I'm just gonna jump down and drop kick her.
Let me show what kind of happened. Creature tried to jump here. She slid under and managed to break her zip tie that was on her wrist. Let us do an initiative. Alright, so Jay, please roll your initiative.
Alright. Oh. That's not good.
Oh, by the way, I basically fixed a few things with these guys.
You buffed them.
Yeah, sort of, because I didn't write down their healths and stuff. I was merely guessing. Now I have their health and armor class. basically make it a little bit easier on my end.
Ah.
As far as at least keeping track anyways. And let's see, they rolled a 8. Alec rolled a natural frickin' 20.
Alec?
And Lila. Ah! Papers! Rolled a 15. Descending. Alright, so Alec, Lila, Indominus, and then you.
Bada boo, and how about me, and how about you?
Hello!
Oh, Will, you're here.
Hey,
Oh,
Will!
crap.
Oh,
so
sorry,
you
didn't mean to do that.
It's alright.
Will.
Michael, you were supposed to wake me up, bro.
He did.
I
He
tried. Lazy son of a
You would
bitch.
think that this of all things would be the perfect reminder.
Alright,
You
alright.
think water would work. Michael, have you tried waterboarding?
Don't do that!
It'll get you up.
Alright, Will,
Yeah,
since you are here, wanna join in?
Awake.
Yeah,
Alright.
come on in.
Your willpower.
Come on in! The water's fine!
Because
Come on.
I've been really wanting to do this for a long time. I've been really wanting to do this right now.
Don't worry. Don't
Alright,
worry. You didn't miss out on much.
let me catch you up
We're-
to
Yeah,
speed.
thankfully.
Basically, you guys are now in an interrogation room fighting for your lives, and I'm gonna be nice and say that your tranquilization has basically ended. So you may roll initiative once you get in.
Alright. What about the other one? What about my other one?
What other one?
So remember how I said I wanted to do what Jay was doing and how he was like doing two characters at the same time?
We're doing the web today.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Your call though, but I believe it's best if we just like stick to one character, at least for this this movie. I mean,
I would recommend
yeah,
have backup
yeah,
characters
yeah,
in
yeah.
mind just in case if your character decides to die or gets killed.
yeah, by all means, make backup characters. But
Yeah. The webs is one character, but I was talking about the
Yeah, alright. That's just,
Okay.
just a minor confusion on your end, I guess.
yeah, my end.
Sorry, I'm a little
It sounds like you just woke up drunk.
That's literally what happened. Well, not
Just
drunk.
please, by all means, splash water on your face. It helps.
I literally willed myself awake.
Alright. I'll say as far as like story purposes, your character is a little groggy. After waking up, so
Like easily because
if
you've been trained.
If you will please, roll your initiative.
Oh, what is happening?
You see the creatures that you were facing up against in Ivory Town standing right above you.
Alright, I think I got What happened there?
Yeah, I was just role playing that he's like just Oh God, this thing again. He's just like he's angry at this point.
All right, descending. Is that no? That's a non-natural 20. So Alec goes first.
Okay.
All
By
right.
the way, does he have his 57 points?
Hmm.
Would he have his 57 hit points?
If your character didn't have a short rest, well, technically your character would have had a short rest thanks to the tranquilization. So I'm gonna be a nice DM and say that you're back to full.
Because he's still running around. Yeah, because apparently he was still running around on 24 from the last time.
I'll be nice and say that you are fully healed.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I got my character sheet done.
Awesome.
Just in time too. Nice.
I'm gonna introduce your character real shortly, if you don't mind.
Alright.
Alright. As you see Alec basically slide underneath the table and break her zip tie that was on her hands. You see her basically form basically a finger gun as you see another firebolt fires out of her finger.
Feel like that was a reference to Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's a 17. Now it's plus her modifier. That's definitely gonna hit.
I feel like that was a reference to Yu Yu Hakusho.
If it is, I don't know. Ooh.
Literally, he literally kills monsters by shooting energy out of his finger. The whole finger gun thing.
Right.
I feel like that's a actually relatively common thing.
I feel like I think that is a very common thing.
I think Yu Yu Hakusho has been doing it since like the 80s, man. It's like one of them old animes.
I get it. I see.
Alright.
Them
Basically, she fires, it hits directly in the chest. You see it basically burn it, but doesn't kill it.
Square.
Kagerneck, you're up. You're restrained.
Can I just literally like tear out of the restraints?
Yes you can. That will take up your action.
Yes,
Oh, I do that.
Alright,
just,
make a strength check.
I just literally willpower myself straight through the fucking restraints.
Alright, strength check.
Well, you can make a strength check, or you can make a what's a will save?
He's restrained, not unconscious.
When I say through willpower, I just mean he's just like going right through it, just like.
Alright, make a strength.
Basically just pure anger, and then
That'll do it. Alright, may I describe the scene? Alright, you find yourself basically sitting down what looks to be a chair, and you find your inner core strength to tear out of your binds. You are having none of this shit.
and therefore my T-shirt as well rips in part just because of my pure muscle.
I'll say that there's a tear on your shirt.
Are you Kenshiro?
Alright, that's your action. It is Lella's turn. Alright, she's gonna try to basically she's gonna try to lockpick her way out of those locks to help you.
There, Oblivion security skill, boy.
Alright, that's not gonna pass. You see her like fiddle with like a bobby pin as she's tries to unlock her locks.
Oh god.
It is the Indominus turns.
And those things don't work. They don't have the proper things for a lockpick.
Well, yeah, but work with what you got, not what you have.
True that.
Alright, so The Indominus right next to you, Kagernaki, is gonna attack you with a multi-attack.
Oh my god, that's Kagernat's nickname now,
Natural
isn't
20
it?
on the first
Kagernaki.
hit. I shit you not.
God. I can't wait to see the damage.
Wait, is it a 1d10 or a 1d12? I forget.
I absolutely
I think it's a
cannot
1d10.
wait.
I'm going to play it safe. It says a 1d10. So that's 5
Yeah, it's in 1d10 last I checked.
plus
Well,
3.
last I remember.
So 9 plus its modifier. That will be 12 hit points of slashing. And that's just its first attack. As it basically cuts right into you, this thing looks like it's on a mission this time around. Okay, 13 plus 3 is 16. Does the 16 hit you?
Yeah, it does hit me.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I got 14 AC.
Alright, it doesn't do as impressive damage.
I am literally a glass cannon.
It rolled 9. I'm not counting the modifier for this one.
Yeah, 9 is still pretty powerful, dude.
Alright, as it basically...
I'm still trying to count up from the 12, man. I'm still trying to count down from the 12.
Alright, so in total, this creature alone dealt you 21 points of damage, I think.
Yeah, no shit.
I think, if I'm not wrong. I might be wrong. Anyways, as you subtract that, it's the other
I am
Indominus.
down to 36 health. That is literally half my health in one hit. Jesus Christ.
Alright. Now it is the next Indominus turn.
Oh! Yay!
There's 2 of them. Alright, so that's an 8 plus 3. Does a 11 hit you, Jay?
No.
Alright, this one tries to slash at you at your chest, but you basically manage to kind of combat roll, even though your hands are still locked in place.
Isn't he like
As
part
it-
of the line? So didn't he just, you know...
That's a 6! That's a freaking 6! It's not hitting you. As
Yeah,
it goes to
even
try
though
to
I'm flying-
attack you twice, it basically misses both attacks. And surprisingly, it cuts open your chains and stuff.
Ah!
That does
Like-
not change how I'm gonna attack it.
Alright, it is now your turn.
Alright, here we go, baby.
I like how both Alec and
What the
Kagrenack
fuck?
got 20s, and Kagrenack
Shit.
is just like fucking Kenshiro up in this shit.
That
Naruto.
will miss.
Fuck! I even done it on a high ground too.
Alright, as you
Like, I
try to
swear,
basically drop kick it, you basically easily miss the creature. Like, it basically pulls out a Kung Fu move and block your kick.
What?
Alright, where's the prone feature? Because I can't find it. Here,
hold
don't
on.
worry, I'll just use the snail. I'll just use
I
the
got
snail.
something, I got something. Let me see if I can find it.
Alright, so let's draw some man. I'm pretty sure Kagrenack is just Fist of the North Star. I feel like he's just Kenshiro incarnate.
Alright,
Kagrenack is Kenshiro, Fist of the North Star.
alright.
Alec, I feel like, is either Yu Yu Hakusho or Naruto.
Yep. Okay.
Alright,
It
my
goes...
turn is not over yet. My turn is not over yet because I still have the extra attack. So I'm gonna use that extra attack and just change it to like being able to use that and just stand right back up.
That's just your movement speed, by the way. It just
I
takes half
feel
your
like-
movement to get up. So
Oh,
And
so wait, that means
that means you can still attack it.
that also means I could just attack it. So I'll just like select
That
it, I
was-
guess.
That will actually hit it.
I wasn't done with just Alec and Kakarnak.
hmm
Lela is like Rukia from Bleach.
Alright.
Which is not a comparison.
As you see Alex's turn, it is now Alex's turn. You hear her go, "I'm out of magic!"
What?
I think. Hold on. Let me check. Oh wait, she has a few more spells left. She goes, "Let's hope this one works." As you see what looks to be a frost ray hitting the creature.
Is this Lela doing that?
Alec.
Alright.
That will miss, unfortunately. As
So
you
yeah,
see her
Jay-
basically shape her hand, and you see what looks to be a snow beam or a frost-like beam come out of her hand, Iron Man style. It completely misses. She goes, "I only have a few more spells left." It is your turn, Clear Eye.
Yes. Carnage begin.
You don't have your weapon on you, but you can resummon it.
The bonus.
Oh shit!
Weapon bond is some shit, man.
Alright. You
Point of weapon
resummon
bond
your
is
axe. It is now
the
within your hands.
entire reason weapon bond exists in D&D is for situations exactly like this. Hid from your weapon, and you need it.
Alright, your weapon gets summoned forth as it is now within your palms. That will hit it.
Yes.
Damn.
I need you to make a dexterity save.
Wait. But there's more. Oh, wait, there isn't.
Alright, make a dexterity save because acid for blood.
Right. Yay.
Ooh! Okay, so it's gonna be health.
I just doing this like a fucking baller.
Oh my god, what
boy!
happened?
I only rolled 4 damage, so since you saved, you only take 2 points of acid damage.
Ooh, Kakarnak is just like straight up slaying up in this shit.
I would have slayed if my drop kick had hit.
Hey, seriously, I am the god of war.
Alright. It is Lela's turn. She's still go try to get herself out of the situation. Alright, she manages to pick her lock. She frees herself. She doesn't have any weapons, so she's like looking around to see if there's a weapon or anything.
The only weapon here are
As
these
it goes
guns.
to the Indominus, Michael, would you like to introduce your character?
My character's name is Brunor Fireforge. He is a mountain dwarf barbarian.
Oh no! Oh no! Kagranak's at competition.
Alright, just
I
ignore
think your
these.
daughter might have multiple dads.
Just ignore the red circles that's within there. These are not moving. They're glitched out, so just ignore them.
No, I swear. Kagranak's got competition now.
Alright, so we find yourself what was it? Hold on. Burn near Fireforge?
Brunor.
Borner. I'm just gonna stick with Fireforge. So Fireforge, you what's your story actually?
Let's see. I should have come up with that.
Yeah, that would have
you
been
know
a wise
what?
idea.
No, I got a perfect idea. Brunor Fireforge and Kagranak at Clear Eyes like rival since birth.
Oh no.
We're going red versus blue up in this shit.
Wait, red for. Hey, I'm red.
No, I'm talking about like Pokemon. Like how red and blue were like rivals since they
Yeah,
were.
yeah. I know.
And
just putting-
that's Kagranak and Brunor. Like they come from like rival clans, but are on speaking terms.
I say that's
Like,
up to
that's
Michael's.
Michael?
I say that's up to Michael for decide.
Sure, why not?
Oh yes.
So we are going with the rival thing.
Sure.
Like we're literally pretty much the same character.
Alright. Fireforge. You run down the hallways as you see blood, guts, and basically utter carnage as the creature has escaped. Are you a military personnel or are you a prisoner?
Prisoner.
Alright.
Go for the old what was it called?
I'll say
Elder
that you managed to
Scrolls.
get your weapon. Which is what, exactly?
As
great
I
act.
Elder Scrolls, I agree with this.
Alright. You are carrying your great axe and you're probably wearing your normal everyday attire. As we see you running down this hallway. As you can hear more of these creatures, whatever the hell they are. What do you do?
Okay, let's. So, we're in a facility and I'm running down the hall and I can hear all types of creatures around me, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like it would just sound a lot like bugs crawling everywhere. Be too entirely inaccurate.
I run towards the sound that sounds like it's closer to me than the rest.
Alright, that will be towards what you know as the interrogation room.
Alright then. So, to the interrogation room.
And Kagranak screaming.
You hear what sounds like to be a mountain dwarf anger. You also hear, "I'm almost out of magic." And that.
Warp screams.
You could probably do an insight check with advantage because you probably ran into him before.
He's probably very familiar with that guttural yelling. I go.
Yes.
Are you gonna roll your insight?
All right.
Get it with advantage.
You do get it with advantage, by the way. Because you will
All
probably
right.
recognize the scream.
Insight.
Alright, 15. You know exactly who it is. It's Kagranat Clear Eye.
Not this guy.
Rivals.
Alright, as you basically say, not this guy again. The monsters are going into the vents.
They're coming right at him.
You see them like basically
Oh,
somehow
no.
fit into basically a vent that would not fit a human and stuff.
Probably fitting me though.
Well, you is the exception.
I mean, everything will.
And you,
Got it. Ah!
and you hear Alec goes, calm down, Kagranaki.
It's not Kakanaki.
Sorry, Mr. Clear Eye.
Oh. What's going on?
Well, we're in an interrogation room, and,
We just got attacked by a mad scientist and his creations, trying to kill us with those damn spiders. Apparently, some spider queen or some shit like that.
I feel like I'm in college again.
you at the college?
Of course.
Ooh, you just got told.
Of course.
That was from Lilla, by the way.
Of course. All mountain dwarves go to college.
By the way, Firefort, you hear this entire conversation.
Does Bruno actually, interject?
Out of all the people in the world, I had to run into this guy.
You're gonna actually move your token?
I'm trying to figure out how to even get my token on here.
I already got your token on there.
Which one is it?
It's right here.
It's the one that looks like a blue dot.
This little blue circle?
No, right here.
You're right.
Where you see the red. So, you see this? Right here. That's your character right there.
Yeah, you should probably zoom out more if it's that difficult.
Right
Is
there?
it right?
Right here.
Yes.
You see the little magnifying glass on the left?
What?
Is it really that difficult to find it? Okay.
How are you having so much difficulty?
Can you just click and drag it for him?
Right here. I'm moving in.
Yes, the little blue person. I can see it now.
Yeah, that's you
Wow.
right there.
You could not figure out how to, zoom out the board?
Have you tried looking at your top left? I mean, right? Top right.
It would be the top left. It's the little bar thing.
Here we go.
No.
You're right here. Just as reference.
Yes, I can see me now.
Great.
Yes. Yes. Crisis averted.
Alright. Just move your character and whatnot. Ignore the red circles that are in the hallway. They're all glitched, so these are not there.
Okay.
To move it.
Alright. You guys hear footsteps from within this interrogation room. And you hear Alec goes, "Oh, great. Don't tell me there's more of them."
I'll take a look. And he's kind of cautiously like goes up to the door and looks at the door. Or
Alright.
crack. The moment he sees Bruno, he hatches a plan. He waits for Bruno to get in front of the door.
Alright.
Oh no.
I'll say, Bruno, you could probably make a perception check.
All right.
Goes to my
All right. Perception.
That's stealth!
Here.
That's me.
Oh, okay, so 12.
I'm basically trying to oppose his perception.
Natural 20.
He sees right through me.
Yeah, you can hear basically kind of like snickering and stuff like that just behind the interrogation door.
I swear to God, if that's who I think it is.
You know exactly who it is. It is no other than Clear Eye.
They walk past the door.
Not this guy.
Walk past the door.
She goes, you hear Alec go, what's going on?
Ah! Just like goes for like his punch from to Bruno from Kaguranak, just like it's like a hello punch.
Alright.
I just had to run into you, of all people in the world.
Hello. You see a human female standing across from you, just waving hello. You see you see Clear Eye's adopted daughter Lila, and you see a red slime folk kind of wearing this suit-looking thing.
It is a school uniform.
School uniform.
Ivory school uniform.
Okay, that's what you basically see.
Oh, you got going on here?
Bruno Fireforge.
Oh,
she goes.
So what's all this then?
Alec goes, you guys know each other?
Yes.
Unfortunately, we do.
Yes, we've been rivals since birth.
Hello, I'm Alec.
Bruno or Fireforge?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Fireforge.
Just call me Red.
Okay, Red. Strange name.
He doesn't really have a name, technically speaking. Everyone just calls him Red. This we could not disagree.
So what do you got going on here then?
Oh. Well,
Other than our hometown basically becoming a nuclear hotbed.
That's not good.
And having these monsters that's called Project Indominus running about. I say we're all in aces.
There's always some German guy who wants to rule the world.
that's racist.
Well, there was that French guy, Napoleon.
Well, not in this case.
Fair enough.
Well, if I
It's usually either a Russian guy or a German guy in these scenarios. Let's be honest.
It is.
well, if I may,
There's
I'd
always
like to
a
make
mad
this suggestion,
scientist.
trying to find a way out of here.
Yeah. I believe we should get out.
Thanks for reminding me. I need to add you to those maps now, so give me a second. You guys can talk among yourselves. I'm just doing something in the background.
So, Firefudge, why are you here?
I don't know. I just woke up in some kind of metal room.
Yes, my awakening was quite rude. Back to the fucking manliness that is Kagernak just like fucking busting right through a fucking arm restoring chair.
You do see what looks to be an arm restraint chair. Basically, it's someone that's supposed to restrain someone is completely torn up.
Yes, I believe they had to restrain me and then sedate me just because I would tear right through the restraints, as you can see. I'm holding back like a fucking laugh right now. Like, Jesus Christ.
Alright.
So, I take it that your awakening was not quite as rude?
No, I just woke up in a big room with nothing around.
Well.
Before you did read that big room, you did read that it was a test chamber of some kind.
Anyway.
And then you've been seeing these creatures running about.
Anyway, let us go.
Yeah,
goes,
I agree.
Wait, how do we know we're going the right way and whatnot?
Really, just as long as we get out of here.
I feel like they would have direction signs. You know, like laboratory this way, exit this way, because it's a military base, not an alien compound.
Yep. As you guys basically go into the hallway, and again, this is just by the scene, you guys see quite a few signs. You see laboratory, holding cells, and you see what looks to be underground facilities is where you guys are at. And back where you guys came from is the interrogation room.
I believe this is Area 51.
She goes, wait. You hear Alec goes, wait a minute, we're underground?
How could this be Area 51? We're not even close to Nevada.
Well, there's probably more than one secret facility.
Oh yeah, I forget. German man, mad scientist. Of course, there'll be something about here.
And plus, I think a dwarf will always know if he's underground or not.
Yeah, you guys knew that it was the underground because you feel a little bit more at home, despite all the blood, bodies, and whatnot.
No, it's like a natural Tuesday.
You see Alec basically kind of...
That's like a natural Tuesday for a dwarf.
You see Alec basically kind of studying it. She goes, okay, I think I know the way out of here.
Well, let's go then.
Alright.
How'd you know that?
It's last Tuesday over again.
Hey,
I guess you could say
excuse me.
Bless you.
I remember our days back in the mines of the mountain. Those were the days.
As you guys basically wander down the hallways, you come to basically a sharp left, and she goes, "This way."
So, you're still doing that primitive way of fighting?
Primitive way of fighting. All you guys are using battle axes, for Christ's sake. Where can you guys even find them?
We made them, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dwarves,
I mean, come on, dude, we're dwarves.
As
Well,
you guys
for
basically
dwarves,
say you are dwarves, you see two of these creatures are basically having a conversation to one another. They haven't noticed you yet.
Ah, crap.
But gentlemen, one moment. Just proceeds to fucking walk up to both of these fucking things nonchalantly.
And you see one of them turns to you and he goes, it's not attacking you, it's just standing there.
I'm gonna burning hands it.
As you go to burning hands it, that's a dexterity save, right? Is that for both of them?
Wait, actually, let me check if it's a dexterity save or not.
I think it is a dexterity save.
I don't know if that has a save.
Before we start getting into another combat session,
That's a dex save,
I'm
it's a
gonna
dex
eat real quickly, so I'll be right back.
Okay. It's a dex save, by the way.
That's all.
All right.
Foot cone of fire. I'm just gonna draw the cone now.
All right. You.
Seems like an adequate cone. Alright. Anyway, how are you been, Jay?
Oh yeah, I've been fine. Hold on. Actually, I have something. I actually drew your guys' character. At least your second, like for you, Will, your third character, and Michael's second character. Like for the
What? So
for
you drew
the,
Philip?
huh?
And you drew Lachlan?
Yeah, I drew Lachlan, and I drew not Sasha, but I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Yeah, that's fine.
Character's
He just went weird there, but yeah.
name.
Yeah, it's easy to confuse.
What was your third character's name? Charlie?
Okay, your voice like went weird. Get 1 second.
No, I remember. His name was Philip.
Here, what?
Yeah,
Why does it sound like you're on a walkie-talkie now?
give me a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Better?
But yeah, it's Philip. If you want to know what to draw for the other one, I'm gonna be doing. Just give me a sec. First off, his name is Fletcher. Yeah, first off, his name is Fletcher. He is a wood elf, very handsome wood elf. That looks like he's been slowly decomposing for about 2,000 years. And essentially,
That's pretty dark, man. Hold on. I'm still looking, searching through it. Apparently, it got deleted. Well, whatever.
no, his name
Just
is
so you know, it might
Fletcher.
be
What would have been a very handsome wood elf. He looks like he would be old as shit, even for an elf. And essentially, he's an arcane archer fighter, undying warlock, multi-class.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'll be doing that kind of drawing for long. But anyways, I'm gonna post it in an art section. The B team, let's just call them, and just you guys.
But essentially, and basically, he's got like glamored studded leather, and he's got like a little cloak, and he's got like this little ring that talks to him.
Yeah, again, I don't think I'll be drawing him for any time.
True. But still, a little food for thought there. Man, you will not believe how good Fletcher is gonna be at freaking DPS.
What's DPS?
Damage per second. Fletcher's damage output is gonna be nuts.
Damage per second.
Yeah, but Fletcher's damage output is gonna be crazy. You know why?
Why?
Archer character. He's got plus 11. Got plus 11 to bow attack. Yeah. And he can literally summon a bow from nowhere. Is a Pact of the Blade warlock, and he can literally he can summon just about any weapon he wishes. So, like, if you were to summon if he summoned a longbow and had the right ammunition, yeah, he can get plus 11 to his attack and to the damage.
I am back.
Hey.
But yeah, it's a deck save, Silver.
I thought so. Let's see. Let's see. I think both of those are going to pass your save.
13?
Yeah, they both pass.
Okay. But I think it's still half damage, I think.
Mm-hmm. So 10, so that's 5.
I'm just double checking. Yeah, it's half.
Alright.
Also, and it also ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
There are no flammable objects within the vicinity except for like papers and stuff.
Alright, and those would just,
Alright,
Are you gonna
as you
burn out the
basically
whole
attack these two, you hear in actual common, "Kill them!"
Oh boy! Oh, just what we need.
You hear Alec
Sentient
goes, "Wait, they
people.
speak?"
And they want to kill us. It doesn't matter.
Die, you imposters! Ah!
Alright, roll initiative, everyone.
That's where Kagvernak is just like straight up balling up in here. Seriously, Kagvernak's just a straight baller. But I went to delete the drawing and I accidentally deleted Kaepernick.
Oh no!
Don't worry, he's back.
Alright, I'm gonna be rolling for their initiatives now. Alright, so the Indominus will have a 19. Alec will have a 14. And then Lela will have a 6.
Please tell me we got some guys that can cast healing spells.
I
No.
don't think anyone here is a cleric.
Or something that can cast healing spells.
Well, you do technically have a wizard who is Alec.
Wizards don't get with healing spells, though.
Yeah, so you guys are boned. Well, good thing.
You just make this movie much more fun.
Alrighty. Let me do something real quick. So that way you guys don't get completely destroyed.
Because we do need a healer.
I just need to get. Look, I just need to get on top of the table, and we'll win.
Alright.
Oh, while the Indominus's damage output is pretty nuts.
Alright, so you guys didn't notice this as Clear Eye basically run past it, but as soon as he did, it basically you see what looks to have been a false wall right next to him. Like basically fall as you see a door.
Secret tunnel.
No, Clear Eye would have seen this. He just wanted to buy them time.
Alright, so it is the Indominus' turn.
Come and get me, you bloody doppelgangers! Ah!
Alright, these both are gonna attack you, which means I get to roll 4 times. Because they're 2 for one and 2 for the other. So that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
13 armor class. Keeping that in mind.
That is gonna hit just. And they're all gonna hit. All of these hits they're gonna do is gonna hit. So I need to roll more D10.
Shield.
R.I.P.
Hope
Don't
and
worry, I'll
pray.
pray for you.
Okay. Shield. What does this do?
It's in the chat.
Alright. It's a reaction when you are hit by or targeted by a magic missile. These are melee attacks, though, aren't they?
No. It's which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by a magic missile.
Right. So +5 to your.
My armor class and
Okay, so only 2 of them are going to hit then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so 6 plus, 4, so, 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one attacked you twice, but misses both of them as soon as you activated your shield. This one still pierces right through your shield.
It literally bounced off the barrier, and it's like, what the hell just happened?
This one managed to get past your little barrier.
No, it's only really good for the one attack.
Oh, well, regardless. Anyways, it is Alex's turn.
It's just temporary shield that I raised for like a moment.
You see Alec basically run into this room right here to reveal it.
Please tell me it's an escape tunnel.
It's
It's a
not an
secret
escape
tunnel.
tunnel, more like it's a supply closet that has an armory attachment.
Oh.
German facility, everyone.
Why get these things busy? Ah!
I just need my bats.
Alright. So, Red, you're up.
Alright, so what can I do? I go into the closet armory. Just see what I can find to use.
Alright. Please move your pog accordingly.
Alright.
Alright, you see what looks to be standard military weapons. You don't see a flamethrower, but you do see what is, you do see medical kits and whatnot.
Would be useful if
And
I
you
could
do
use
see,
it.
like, magical potions that they would have kept on hand for, like, healing purposes and stuff.
Oh, fire brands. Okay, well, okay, magical potions. What do these magical potions do exactly?
Okay, there are exactly 10 healing potions, 10 protection potions. Basically, it's a splash potion. If you draw it onto the person, it will splash and they'll be protected for 1d4 rounds, which means their armor will increase. There looks to be a fire bomb potion, which is basically another splash potion.
And it's basically a fireball in a bottle, isn't it?
Not quite. It has a similar diameter of a fireball, but it doesn't do not as much damage.
Oh yeah.
There's like 4 of those, and looks to be incendiary grenades. You see Alec basically grab a shotgun and place in ignite, like,
You grab a shotgun and place in Dragon's Breath rounds.
yeah, basically.
Do they have?
You can pack some Doomsday rounds as well.
Do they have multiple shotguns?
There is another shotgun, but it looks like it's been disrepaired. Like,
All right,
it looks like
what
the mechanic is
other-
going to need to repair it.
Is there any melee weapons?
There are police batons. Like,
I take them.
There's
I take the big batons.
alright, I'll say that you grab one of them, since there's only, like, one.
All right.
But yeah,
can I grab-
But you should totally get Alec to pack some Dragon's Breath rounds as well as Doomsday rounds.
She's packing all the, fire-based rounds.
Doomsday rounds are literally an explosive in a shell.
Mm-hmm. Basically, you see her, like, basically grabbing the most dangerous shells that she could get her hands on. And whatnot.
Doomsday rounds can literally obliterate a house. Like, no shit, it can literally open a house.
Alright, Kagernaki, you're up.
It's Kagranak.
Kagernak.
Okay, Kagernak's currently trying to keep these things busy while they, like, just gear up. And he is going to go ahead and chop the one to his left.
Alright. That will hit. And you need to make another dexterity save.
Oh, I'm not done yet. And then, is it? There it is.
Oh,
I
one thing I almost forgot, Red. There's a couple of potions of fire soak.
Fire soak. What exactly
Basically,
does that
if
do?
you apply this fire soak onto any weapon of any kind, it basically will have fire for 1d8 rounds.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Except
Okay.
I'm kind of
Alright.
vulnerable to fire.
Silver, I'm going to use my second wind,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to a second wind, so that's about 1d10 plus 4.
Yep.
Ouch.
Ow! Oh. Okay, you heal for 5 hit points.
Wow, that is not good.
That is definitely not good.
That is not a victory royale.
Oh.
But right now I'm going to search and chop the other the other one that's like to my right.
Alright.
And basically how everyone else is seeing this is basically like I'm doing like one of the like, you know how in MMOs like the warrior class has like that cleave that's like one
Yes.
just like one massive like side swipe with the
Mhm.
weapon.
That's kind of
Multiple.
what you're doing from here to here.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what it looks like.
That will hit.
Jesus Christ.
You're surprisingly rolling higher than their armor class.
Yeah.
Then again, considering you're going up the normal ones right now, that's not much to say.
Yeah, true. I'm hitting like a truck.
Yeah, but they're just healing as quick.
True,
Except
but
for like the fire damage that was dealt.
true, but I'm healing a tad bit too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's Lila's turn. She's gonna go in there and grab a pistol, incendiary rounds, and probably whatever fire or explosive based rounds that she could find her.
So, with the government like sanctioning the development of the Indominus, you would think they would pack a lot more fire starters.
Technically, it was in the United States government. They didn't really know about it, just that one guy.
Okay.
Just so you're not being confused.
Okay.
Anyways, Fireforge, you're up.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh, please tell me space to help. No, he doesn't. But wait, Michael. Did you put into How many levels did you put in the barbarian?
I don't know what was the starting level supposed to be for this game.
5.
5. All right. The starting level is supposed to be 5. All right. Put that there, and there we go.
Please tell me you put all 5 levels in the barbarian, because if so, you should have unarmored movement, which gives you plus 10 movement speed.
Barbarian is my only class.
Alright, so you're not multi-classing.
So he can actually move in to help me. Thank God.
Yep.
Like he has just enough to get in there and help me.
Yep, that's if his character chooses to do so.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, but he's my rival. He would want he can't be upshown by a competition, you know?
Yeah, but he could also let his rival die, and then he could be the one true dwarf or whatever.
But that's not dwarf. I'd be
Anyways,
orc, but I don't be dwarf.
I'm gonna say it's up to. Yep. I'm gonna say it's
All
up
right,
to
I move
Fireforge.
right there.
Because when it comes to rival dwarf culture, you either die by me or no, or not at all.
Alright. Fireforge, we see you basically rushing across the hall to these Indominus. Adomisai?
Domicile, yeah. Domicile.
I was thinking of Dominicus.
Ooh.
Anyway, are you gonna do anything?
Alright, I am going to swing one of these.
That
Yeah,
would
there
hit.
you go.
Alright, 5 damage.
Alright.
As you basically cut into one of these, you see its arm basically be sliced off, but you see its arm almost instantly grow back.
Aim for the neck! Nothing can survive without a head!
It is.
Well, that's the end of my turn, so...
Now it's the Indominus's turn. Alright, so first 2 attacks are going to be on Clear Eye. The next 2 attacks will be on Fireforge.
Yeah, damn it.
That's a natural 1.
Nice.
Alright, so the one that was attacking Clear Eye completely messes up.
It's done good.
Thankfully, which is
Alright, so-
thank God, because 29 hit points and these things hit like trucks.
Alright, so 13 plus 3. Does a 16 hit you, Fireforge?
Yes.
Man, your constitution and dexterity must be pretty close then.
Alright, so 4 plus its modifier, which is 3.
Because your AC should equal like your con mod plus 10.
Alright, you're gonna be taking 7 points of slashing damage.
7 points?
Yeah, just 7.
Okay.
Since it failed its other attack. It basically scratches you on the stomach area.
Alright then.
Alright, as Alex is about to leave the room, you hear Kirkman, over frickin' run! Don't let them get to the planes!
The planes? Finally.
Fireforge,
I did.
watch out for the bites. That's how they spread.
Well, shit! There goes an air carrier!
Aim for the limbs.
Air carrier down. Fucking getting all Nick Fury
And
up
there
in
goes
this
3
shit.
jets.
God damn.
We getting all
Sir,
Nick. We
they
all
are
get
breaking
getting
containment!
Avengers
They
up in
are
this?
breaking containment!
Seriously, we getting up at all Avengers up in this shit? Like seriously, air carrier?
Is
No,
this
like
the
an actual
endgame?
legitimate air carrier, the one that soldiers use to deploy overseas and stuff
Wait.
at high altitudes.
Okay. I think so.
Alright. you see Alec go, well, shit. That's not a good sign.
What's
Don't
happening?
It really isn't! Ah!
Alright, I'm gonna reveal this other area. Cause Alex will probably go near that door. And she go, we don't wanna go that direction. One of those alphas is in there.
Seriously?
Who says that? Alec?
Yeah, Alec does.
Ah!
Alright, Alec is
How did she know?
gonna go right here and is gonna and she's gonna warn you, Fireforge, to basically duck as she fires into the Indominus.
And I will duck according.
She's gonna hit. You see her pull the trigger and whatnot, and you see what looks to be this fire spread hit into this creature as it basically becomes engulfed in fire.
Damn.
12 plus her modifier. So that's 15 points of damage to that creature.
Damn.
It's because of the specific shotgun shell, not the actual shotgun itself.
Think about it as a lot more.
Red, it is now your turn.
All right, let's handle it. Is there a riot shield or like some sort of something I can hold on to block?
Yes, there is a riot shield.
I can take that riot shield. Is there any pistols?
Yes, there is.
I take that pistol too, and ammunition. Hopefully, flame ammunition if there's any.
There is some, and you see Lela basically gives you some.
All right, cool beans, cool beans.
So for right now, you have 20 fire-based rounds.
All right, 20 incendiary rounds. Gotcha.
Please tell
How
me
much-
Lola's lugging around a short bow.
She does not have her short bow, unfortunately.
Alright.
How much damage do these flame rounds do?
The flame rounds do for pistol. I think a 1d8 will be generous for a flame round, plus your
Okay.
proficiency, your dexterity proficiency.
All right. Okay. Now with these two things in the hand, I'm assuming I use up my movements.
No, I'll say that you basically was standing, and I would say that basically those were, that grabbing the stuff was a free action, so you still got movement and stuff.
Okay. Well, in that case, I immediately go out here, right here, with the shield in hand and the pistol on the other. I tell Clear Eyes to, as I'm gonna shoot this one.
Alright.
I'll do so.
All right, hold on. Let me get the.
No, I don't
range.
duck. I just kind of move in the way while still, like hacking away at it.
Well, I'm shooting anyways. Here goes. There we go.
That
Wow,
will hit!
that's the first time I actually hit something with a ranged weapon.
Alright, you basically hit it in the head, and you see its head basically start being engulfed in fire.
Oh my god! The Ghost Rider!
Alright, Clear Eye.
So,
It's your turn.
I guess you can say it's the Indomitable Rider.
But
That's such a bad joke.
I know, that's why I did the best.
I take my opportunity. Trying to cut off the head.
Alright,
I
roll
wish
for
I
it.
had the older. Wait.
That will miss, actually.
Wait, have advantage because it's currently flailing in hit flames and all that.
No,
Really?
not quite.
Okay.
As you basically swing your axe, you see it basically easily manage to weave its head underneath your blade, and it doesn't even land. And it is Lella's turn. She's gonna come back out here. And she is gonna fire twice at both of the monsters, warning all of you to basically duck down.
Ah! Do so.
Alright,
Because
that'll
it's
hit. And that will just hit. I think. Yeah. Alright. You see a couple pot shots. Hit them both. As they both basically crumble down and whatnot.
Wow. Dang.
that's my girl.
Alec does inform the two of you, because you wouldn't have seen this, that there are what looks to be a tank, one of those alpha thingies, and what looks to be a normal one.
God damn it.
And she goes,
go
there's
into
no
the-
other way around them other than through the
I
supply closet.
go into the armory.
Alright?
And what do I see?
You see some rifles, you see what looks to be some leftover
Are there,
you see
are
some
there any grenades?
there's only 2 grenades left, and what looks to be a flashbang.
Alright, I take the flashbang and the grenades. And is there anything that would is there anything in the room that would explode other than grenades? Propane tanks.
No, there are no propane tanks.
A thing that would have like gas in it.
There is technically a valve that's marked gas, but it seems to be it's well built.
Alright.
Clear Eyes, you might want to take a couple of those flame cloak potions and cover your weapon in it.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, there are army bags and whatnot, and some field rations like MREs and stuff that you guys are gathered.
I just load those on. I just take a bag and yeah. Just...
Alec managed to get a bag or 2, so.
Yeah, I might as well take
I just take an extra bag just in case.
Yep.
And basically, I kind of do something that is probably really stupid.
Okay, tell me what it is, and then we'll see how it will go down.
So is like the little valve thing, like, is it pumping like gas, or is it like liquid gas?
It just says gas.
Okay. It doesn't say if it's gasoline or just gas.
Nope.
Alright, is there anything in here that I can use to make a Molotov?
No, unfortunately.
There's no like liquid flammables.
Unfortunately, well, actually, there is alcohol.
Take that.
All right.
It's like a plastic bottle of alcohol,
Alright.
so it's not gonna break on contact.
So, this here's a door to the other room, right?
Yes. For reference, this is the other door that you guys saw.
I let everyone know room and start kicking ass on my signal. I basically tell, and it's basically that scene of, what's the signal? You'll know it when you see it.
Alright, so I'm just gonna move the characters over here because I'm assuming you guys are gonna do kind of a weird pincer maneuver.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kick the door down, and basically throw the bottle of alcohol into the air and shoot it with a fireball.
Alright,
Basically making it explode and fire and like spread.
you could have done. You
Wait.
could have just drawn a flashbang and blinded them all.
Wait,
They're
yeah.
all fire ones, huh?
Can I borrow a flashbang?
Yes, you can.
All right.
Well, no,
Okay. So
I'm not trying to flashbang them. I'm trying to throw the bottle of alcohol, a firebolt, which will make it explode in flame.
all right. Okay. Here we go.
Alright, as you base. Can you please get
Don't
closer?
use the flashbang.
Hold on.
Flashbang.
I'm just gonna move you there. So that way it makes it look a little bit more legit.
So I throw the bottle of alcohol and I shoot it with the firebolt.
Alright. Make an attack roll on the bottle. While it's in air. And moving.
No, I'm not throwing it into the air. I'm tossing it across the ground.
Okay. The creatures basically all of them turn to you as they look like they're about to pounce on top of you.
And I shoot the thing.
Alright. You shoot the
I
bottle.
toss the bottle to about here, by the way.
Alright, you shoot the bottle and you see this. Hold on, let me draw a small box to the side here real quick. So give me a hot second.
Alright.
Alright. That's just for reference, not the actual size. Alright. Basically, you see the fire engulf this one right here, and partly of this one. This one's not dying by the fire. This one is in agonizing pain. And this one is smart enough to know that, hey, that's fire, not going in there.
Someone's got the signal, and they should be busting in about now.
I don't bust in. All right.
I'm going to.
So
Let's
is
do
Lara.
it.
By all means, head on in.
Let's do this.
So does Lela.
It's not letting me grab her. It's not letting me grab any of them.
This
And I'm clicking dragon, so
Did you try doing the click and drag over them
yes.
thing? Little blue box.
Yes, I'm trying that right now, and it's not letting me select them.
Are they on a different layer?
No, they should have been on the same layer.
Just try making new ones then.
That is so weird.
Yeah, it is. Anyway,
Alright. Give me a hot second.
All right, give me a sec.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we just got busted in and start chopping ass. Hello?
Alright, so she's going in. She's going in. Alright. I'll say it's the Indominus. I'm going to keep the turn order for right now since you're still on the same map. Alright, so the one that's in the fire goes to jump on top of you. Clear Eye.
Alright, I just hide behind the door.
Alright. As you go try and hide behind the door basically busts down as its weight goes right through it, and as you slide and land right here. So, I'm going to move you real quick, and I'm going to move the creature.
Alright.
As it's now going to bite you in the neck. And it gets advantage since you're prone and stuff.
Alright.
Alright, so 13 plus its modifier. Yeah, that's going to hit you.
Alright. How much damage?
I'm rolling. Let's see, 5 plus, 2. So, 7 points of poison damage. Oh wait, make a con save for the poison. That fails, unfortunately. So you take 7 points of poison.
Wait, I'm a dwarf.
Oh wait, you take half damage for poison, don't you?
No, I have advantage against saving throws against poison.
Alright, reroll it with advantage.
And I have resistance to poison damage.
That still fails. I'll be nice and say you take half, so 7.
I do have resistance to the actual poison damage.
6, so I'll say you only take 3 points of poison damage.
He is a dwarf. He has resistance. Resistance means I take half.
That doesn't.
From that
I did divide half.
Alright. I'm just checking all that there.
Alright, it is Alex's turn. And she's going to lay into the large one. That will miss. As you see Alec try to shoot the creature, she basically misfires and hits a wall.
How do you miss that giant thing? I think it would be more believable if the bullets just hit it and did nothing.
She somehow missed a very large object.
Can we try shooting a barn side? We should ask a stormtrooper.
Alright, Red, it's now your turn.
Alright. This in mind, I pop in there, and I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna shoot the big one.
Alright.
Twice.
The first one hits, the second one misses.
I missed because of the recoil. I shoot too fast.
Yep. You feel pop, pop. With the second pop, you easily you missed the shot because you weren't expecting the recoil. As you hit it basically in its eye, you don't see that eye regrowing as quickly as you've seen them regrow it. Looks like this one has slower regeneration.
The bigger they are, the slower they are.
No, basically, since I made it immune to fire, I decided to give it a little bit more. I felt that it felt a little too invincible, so I decided, you know what? It'll have a slower regen, so when you basically shoot it with conventional weapons and whatnot, it'll take half damage and heal twice as... It won't heal as quickly. Half as fast, in fact.
Alright.
Just so you guys know how to deal with the alpha.
Alright, so it's manageable.
Yes.
With enough damage output.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Clear Eye. You're up.
Okay, so this thing has got me pinned down and shit.
Yep.
Okay. I grab my knife and I just try to stab it in the. I basically weapon bond my dagger into my hand and I try to just stab it in the face.
Alright.
And then, and if I can succeed on that, I'm gonna see about the.
Something interesting is going to happen while you're going to stab it with the knife. Something that's beneficial to you, actually.
Yeah.
As you basically knock down, hit one of the shelves as you were coming in, you see what looks to be a fire bond potion. And I'll say that you could use a free action to apply it to your knife.
You know what? Alright, so it's got a mouth, right?
Yes, the creature does have a mouth.
I'm gonna make it eat. I'm going to make it eat the firebomb potion, and then I'm gonna rip out the little embryo.
Alright. Those will be two separate actions, by the way. So, do the firebomb.
Oh no, wouldn't it be more like a con save for the ripping out of the embryo?
Yes. But
You can use
since,
either, to be honest.
since it takes you to grab out the actual physical object, is an action.
Okay. Well, I do the firebomb in the mouth thing.
Alright.
Oh.
Just roll me a strength check, and we'll do opposing strength checks. Because I have no idea either. I rolled a 10, so you managed to beat its strength.
God.
As you basically start to get into basically a struggle, you manage to shove this firebomb into its mouth, and you see it basically from the inside out burst into fire. And you see this thing basically burn alive as it basically falls to your feet.
Thank a God.
Talk about fatality.
As you hear fatality.
Fatality.
What the hell was that?
Alright. It
Slayer.
is Lella's turn.
Fatality.
She's gonna take a couple of pot shots at the creature as well. And one's gonna hit, one's gonna miss. Alright, she's doing it. She shoots it in the chest, and you see it kind of be like, "Rise, I shall feast on your flesh." Alright. Fireforge, you're up.
Fireforge!
Alright, so I am right next to this big circle right here. I'm assuming that's the alpha.
Yeah, that's the alpha.
Alright.
Oh, just to describe what the monster looks like, just because I kind of basically copied and pasted its looks, more or less. Basically, think of like a Centaur, except replace the horse bottom with like a spider body, type body and whatnot, with like 4 spider legs, and you see basically an extra pair of human arms and claws at the end of each of their fingers, and their faces look like they have 8 spider eyes, and they have spider fangs where their mouths should be.
Ah, all right then.
Just to kind of describe what the creature looks like.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one of these on the creature.
That will miss.
Ah, rats.
Maybe I should lower its AC since it's a bigger object.
Okay, it's been a little slow.
No,
Anyways,
I mean,
as you-
think of it like hitting the armor. Like, does it have natural armor?
Basically, this entire thing is natural armor.
Yeah,
As you
that could be
basically
the
try
reason.
to cut into it, you don't even scratch where you're trying to hit it. And I'm assuming you went for the legs.
Yeah, sure.
You basically hit the one of its legs. It's like hitting like a frickin' tree trunk.
Oh.
As it's their turn. Let's see. This one's dead. This one is glitched, so that one escapes. So all you guys have to deal with is the alpha.
Yeah, I've been trying to post a picture of what you were describing in the background.
I mean, I have exactly family friend.
There you go. It's right there.
I only see Jay's artwork. Oh wait, you placed it in the general channel. Okay. Yeah, basically like that, except give it an extra pair of arms and make the face more spider-like, and yeah, that's basically the creature. Anyways, it is the alpha's turn.
And also probably minus the tits.
Oh, shite. It rolled a natural 20.
Who?
The alpha rolled a natural 20 on Fireforge.
Oh.
Ooh.
No.
11 plus 9 plus its modifier. So that's 20. That's 24 hit points worth of damage right there.
I'm down.
This thing basically claws you across the chest, Fireforge, as you find yourself
How
collapsing.
many hit points did you have, man? Damn.
You shouldn't be down already.
You guys have healing potions and whatnot.
Like, have you leveled up your hit points?
Michael,
Yeah.
did you level up your character's hit points?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, that explains.
That
Alright,
would
so do
explain
you
the
want-
low HP.
Do you want to go standard hit die, or do you want to roll it?
I think for quickness sake, we should just go standard.
Yeah, just go for standard. Just
All
add
right,
it-
so it's 1d10 plus Constitution each level.
So, and since we're
So
level...
1d12 plus Constitution.
Okay. You do that.
Barbarians get a lot of health, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
They
not to
got
mention
1d12.
They're supposed to take a lot of hits.
Yeah, they're the only class that can get a really high AC, ridiculously high HP.
Alright, that's gone by now.
They're the only class with 1d12 hit points.
Alright, just roll your hit points. And we'll just say that you get the wind knocked out of you and whatnot. Alright, that's the end of their turn. It is Alex's turn. Alright, she's gonna do King
They
High.
roll your hit points or whatever.
Alright, she's gonna hit it. You see
That's
her
all right, you gotta
basically
roll
shoot
your
the
hit
thing.
points. It should be 1d12 plus. It should be like 4d12. What's your con mod?
Alright, here's a simple thing. You see the thing that looks like a 1d20? Go down to d12 and then hit the one that says 4, and that should roll out a generalization of numbers and whatnot. And then just add your Constitution modifier.
Okay, so I press D4.
Okay. You see the thing that looks like a 1d20 in the
Okay, I clicked
in the
it.
tools
Now,
panel? Go to
yeah,
where it
I
says
clicked it.
D12 and then click the one that says 1d4 and then it'll roll 4d12.
4D12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can
4,
type it in. Plus your modifier.
12. Plus my modifier?
Yeah, plus your Constitution modifier.
Times 4 because you're rolling for it 4 times. So like, what's your con mod?
1.
So add plus 4.
Wow, you are literally the weakest barbarian ever. How do you have 12 con?
Well, I think I might have made this character kind of like as a level 1.
Even then.
Boy.
I have played level 1 barbarians with higher constitution than that.
I knew barbarians with higher constitution than that.
Exactly.
Like, how? How?
Yeah, how exactly did you get a barbarian with 12 constitution?
Anyways, let's continue the fight, shall we?
Yeah, enough ripping on Michael.
Hmm?
Enough ripping on Michael for his poor choices.
Yep. Alright, so Red, you're up.
It would be literally 4d12 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, that's not a lot.
I mean, oh!
Yeah,
there
that's
you go.
not bad,
That's not
actually.
bad. That's way better than what I wrote.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so you have 32 hit points plus your hit points that you originally had. I'm just going to say for convenience sake, you just got the wind knocked out of you. You're unconscious and you're most likely alive, question mark, Space Marines.
Ice Marine!
Anyways, enough of the confusion. Red, you're up. Red.
I think Jay just died.
He is mute.
And deaf.
He is deafened himself. Do. Alright, Jay, it's your turn.
All right. So,
I like how I went, Jay, wake up.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Describe the situation for me. I was missing.
Alright, so there's one person that's down on the ground. Clear Eyes is in a different room, so you don't know what's going on with him. And then there's this alpha right in front of you.
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Well, I suppose I'm just gonna rage.
Oh! We see your face contort into anger as you begin your now attack.
My face slightly contorts a bit to the lip right, and my lips upturns in a disgusting fashion. And my flesh, well, what could have been flesh, turns brighter and redder.
Alright.
Red pockets back his pistol, whips out the baton, and attacks.
Alright.
So rage damage, he just runs up, rage damage, okay.
Hold on. I'll move you real quick, because you would be standing right on top of someone right there.
Oh, okay. All right, so
man, I really can't help but imagine Rurouni Kenshin when he's like in his rage mode.
And it's not letting me select her again.
All right, you gain a bonus to that, then.
Hey, Jay, the thought of Red going like all berserker mode and shit. I can't help but imagine Rurouni Kenshin when he's mad.
I don't even know who that is.
Look him up.
Write the guy's name in chat. Write the guy's name in chat. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna attack now.
Those both miss.
He is a terrifying force to be reckoned with. He has the title of Manslayer.
As you go basically lay into this thing, you don't even get through its armor.
Okay.
Okay, I might have to lower the creature's AC a little bit to make it a little bit more fair.
Not yet. I still have my acid ability, so let's lower its AC through more understandable means.
Alright, so
here, if you do, sorry, just so I know, I have
real quick, just double checking. This one's dead, right?
That one's dead. I just forgot to get rid of it.
Alright.
I shall get rid of that real quick.
Alright. Wait, it's running.
Path of Berserker.
Oh crap! That means have a Berserker Frenzy. That means I can make a dirt attack as a bonus action.
Oh. Didn't you use your bonus action?
Didn't you use your bonus action to rage though?
Oh yeah, good point. Good point.
All right, I'll see you'll be able to do that next turn.
Yeah, next turn. Yeah.
All right, Clear Eye, you're up.
All right. Well, I go up to the door, And I'm just kind of holding on to and I'm just kind of bracing myself against the wall. That was fucking nuts. The fucking, and I just ripped the embryo out before it can really dig.
Make a check to see if it hasn't done so already. Make a
Would
constitution.
that all right? That would be a constitution. Okay.
As you try to rip it out, it has dug far too deep. You are infected.
I grab my dagger, and I try to just pry it out like a bullet.
You
I
have
carve
no
it.
idea where the embryo goes as soon as it burrows into a person. So you could be cutting in the wrong complete area and never get it.
Wouldn't I be able to, feel it?
Nope, you don't feel it.
Even when I draw attention to it?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm
You
going
feel
to
that your time is limited. You have 1 hour at best.
if I am going to die, I'm going out in a blaze of glory.
Alright.
I yell out to Lela. Oh!
Lela looks over to you.
Bastard got me.
I think she'll know what that means. So, on Lela's turn, she's gonna put one into you.
Oh, no. I'm going. No, I ain't going like that. I'm going blaze of glory style.
Okay?
I literally throw my axe over to her. I tell her,
I'll say
"Hey,
she
good
catches
care
her.
of it."
She just nods her head, understanding the seriousness of the situation.
And I literally grab the grenade, like the 2 grenades. I pop the pins and I dive right into the alpha's mouth.
Alrighty.
I wonder how your parents feel.
And the creature explodes from the inside. Clear Eye, you are dead.
Boom.
Like fucking blow the fucker up from the inside. Just like I actually know of a really good scene. Who here has seen the first Hellboy?
I have.
Yeah, I seen it.
Remember that scene where Hellboy's diving into that weird Cthulhu monster's mouth with the grenade bell and then it blows up from the inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but it's 2 explosives and a very angry dwarf.
Alright. You are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Your body is ripped into shreds and whatnot.
All that remains is my axe and my awesome beard. That was indestructible in the first place.
Alright. As you guys go to see what's in the next room,
Indestructible dwarven beard.
as you guys see what's in the next room, you see that these 3 creatures are dead. Looks like the
Yay.
next room is cleared.
Oh, I guess Lela's just toting around my axe now.
Yep.
My face is just like becomes more pale. Like compared to my natural state, it's just more pale. It's still red, but light. It's more translucent.
It's more like a lightish. It's more like a really light red, like pink.
Yeah, you better call me Pink now. Hey, I hope you guys like some I don't know 1900 musics.
Anyway.
I hope you guys get that.
I think we should all carry on.
Alright. You see basically in the next room that these creatures right here are all dead. Looks like whoever was here killed them before you got there. And you see written on the wall, "You're welcome."
Oh, I wonder who could that be.
I have like this awesome thought of Lela just becoming like this of like this like trilogy. She's just like this badass monster slayer with an axe.
Alright.
That's probably what's going to happen, given if she's going to stay in this world.
Yep.
But like, I feel like she's gonna end up being like Alice from Resident Evil, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Technically could use her as your next character.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Good.
You can totally do that. If you want to.
I'm
of
not.
course.
I'm not. I'm gonna let her develop on her own.
Alright. In other words, the DM keeps the pawn.
Yep.
Alright. Let's head on to the next scene, shall we? As you guys are roaming down the next hallway, you see Alec goes to one direction. She goes at about 10 to 15 feet, maybe 30 at most. And she turns around. Not that way! Not that way, not that way, not that way.
How do you know this, Alec?
She points back to where she sees like what looks to be an improvised setup for like bombs, for like landmines and stuff.
Landmines in the building.
Guess
I
you're
don't
being
think
serious.
these guys are. Yes. How could we get past this now?
There are no landmines
Wait.
in this one. She was going towards a different direction.
Oh, okay.
She goes, this is supposed to be a way out, but it goes through a lab and stuff.
By the
That's-
way, Silver, do you mind signing a new like sheet?
Yep, I'm already on it.
I already got some ideas.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised I managed to kill one of the characters already.
And like, and it was in such a movie fashion too. Like, damn.
Alright, I go right down.
Dead. I like how you just changed his name to Kaguranak Clear Eye.
Yep.
Capital letters.
I figured that would probably be the best way to keep track on who's alive and dead. So that way we don't have a huge mess like we do in the Heroes and Villains campaign.
Well, you probably should do the same thing in Heroes and Villains.
Yeah, I think we'll keep this system.
Yeah. Because you can never know who's still alive and kicking around.
Mm-hmm.
And I already have such amazing idea.
Alright, so Red, Alec, Lela, and Fireforge. You guys continue and you see the door that is labeled primary storage.
Primary storage.
Primary.
Oh, primary. Okay.
She goes, there is supposedly a way to get through the primary storage into one of the labs, and then there should be an exit on the other end of the lab.
What's the problem then?
Problem is that we probably got these Indominuses in our way.
Are we gonna have to face in the big one like that before? The one that clear eye?
I don't know. I
Hey,
just don't know. Okay?
okay. Alright. Stand back. I'm going to try to open the door.
Alright, I'll say you're able to peek before you can automatically get fully in. Alright. You see three of them basically kind of talking to one another as they're fiddling around with some of the supply, what looks like some of the objects within the room. They haven't noticed you quite yet.
Okay. Just three of them. We can... The flashbang. Yeah. Get ready,
Okay.
guys. I'm going to try to toss
Make
a
one hell of a
flashbang.
run for it.
Run? What do you mean run?
Are we running for it, or...?
I was hoping we might get the jump on them, but we could try to run.
I mean, we should be able to just pass right by them if we throw a flashbang.
Wait. Do you know what's on the other end of that room? Do you know what's behind that room?
It's supposed to be a hallway that leads to the lab.
Alright. Okay. We're going
As
to try
you
running.
go to try to toss one of those grenades, and this one's glitched out again as well, so that one in the hallway is not going to be working. So it's just these three.
Alright. Looks like that door ain't gonna work. Okay. Get ready, everyone. Close your eyes. And I'm tossing in. And I
Alright.
just...
You
What the
Oh my god! How do you mess that up?
I don't know. Maybe I held it too long.
As you basically almost drop it immediately as you pull the pin, Alec is going to save your ass.
Oops.
Alright, she manages to draw it into the room. Just almost barely in time as you hear the flashbang go off into the next room. Alright. You have exactly one round. Well, you have... I'm going to say you have 3 rounds to get through that room. Ignore this one. This one's... ignore the one that's in this hallway. This one's glitched out.
Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm about to do. There's gotta be a way to get beef. But go fast.
You guys
Okay.
you have basically 30 seconds. That's more than enough time to get through, because if you can move within about... Alright, she's gonna be right behind you, followed by Lela. And I'm gonna assume Fireforge.
Michael, where you?
He's mute.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. They're probably talking. Alright. You managed to get through unscathed.
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys managed to get past the monsters unscathed. At least in this room. Also, you used the last flashbang.
It would have been so bad if it just last flashbang blast in front of your face.
And now, you guys enter the next hallway, and you find yourself towards what looks to be read the laboratory. And you hear Alec go, let's hope there's nothing on the other side of that door, yeah?
By the way, just so you guys know, I'm going for a Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer.
Alright.
So, I'm gonna post in a general Discord of what it might. Hold on, it's not showing. Wait. Okay, I'm postponing it.
Alright, so.
Damn!
Oh, that's gonna be one hell of a sorcerer right there.
Yeah,
Is your sorcerer? Is your sorcerer 6'4"? May I ask?
Hey,
No.
different series.
Oh, no, I'm basing this guy off of Natsu Dragoneel.
Okay. Alright, so do you guys who goes
I
closest
think we
to the
can all
door?
agree on, which I think we all know we can agree on is probably a good course of action.
Alright, so who goes towards the door?
Also, level.
I go towards the door. Into the doors.
Alright.
Also, what level?
We should still be level 5 unless.
Yeah, 5.
Alright, as you peek through this room, you see something larger than the Alpha. You see the same creatures you have dealt with before, except this one looks more feminine. And
We're about as feminine as a spider can get.
yeah, basically you see what looks to be humanoid breast on the creature. Not going to discuss what size, use your imagination.
Don't force me.
I'm imagining double D's.
And basically, they're not wearing anything to cover their cleavage or anything.
Just so I just posted in Discord what happens if I did drop the last flashbang.
Yep. Oh, that's clever.
Hey, you! Like,
That's
See
clever.
what they posted. Just the color.
That's
No!
that's clever. I like that.
It's the color again. Yes, thank you. Hey,
Alright,
friend.
so, Jay, do you tell the others what you see?
It's made my fucking day.
I see a spider trying to become a lady.
Wait. A spider that's trying to become a lady or looks like a lady?
Both.
I honestly see a spider
know,
that's trying to grow a vagina.
you know those spiders, like you see those comics, those humanoid spider ladies,
Yeah.
spider queens. That's exactly what she looks like, but uglier.
Well, shit. Well, I guess that
She's
makes
really
her
good.
the queen then.
So from
He's the prima donna.
so I guess with our comic knowledge, if we kill the queen, they kind of die. Most.
I don't know how these work. For all we know, if we kill a queen, there might be another one.
Maybe we should just try to run. There's a door right there.
As you see it, it's right over here.
Don't
You
have
want to
enough
try to outrun whatever that is?
One of us has to.
Okay, we probably can't kill it. We probably got little to nothing to means of hurting it.
All of a sudden, Nazi Dragonians just pops in out of nowhere, just like, oh, I'm fired up now! Iterate the queen.
I'm back.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
Well, we're gonna try to run.
Alright. I need
One
everyone
of
to
us-
make a dex check to see if she doesn't catch you. If you don't beat the number...
Ooh!
Oh! Natural
Oh, wait.
20!
Then again, I'm amorphous. You know, I kind of slip and slide.
Okay, I rolled for the creatures. It's not very high. Okay, she passes. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Okay, I'm gonna say this very quickly. As you guys run across this room, Lela makes it pass by alright. Fireforge, I need you to roll your dex. Yeah, you're caught
Oh
too.
no!
So Alec and Fireforge are the only two caught in within a spider web that was launched right at you guys. Red, what do you do?
Lullum, try to cut them free with that with your father's axe. I'll just keep her off of you.
Alright, I'm gonna move them accordingly. Alright, she's gonna try to cut them.
I'm assuming, like, since I got a 20, I should be right here.
You should be right about here, I think. Alright.
Okay.
Oh man, I got something interesting for you guys.
Roll initiative, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Alright. If Alec can get out, she rolls a natural 20. Again.
You know, how come Alec can get such a high rolls, but can't get rolls the same?
I don't know. Ask her that once you guys get out of here.
If we get out of here.
Alright, she rolled a 7. No, wait. She rolled an 8. And now for the queen herself.
Queen! This is Queen!
Oh no.
Oh, no! Oh, wait, that one's corked. Alright, so she rolled a 15. Descending. Alright, it's Alex's turn. She's caught within the web. She can't do much because she doesn't have a knife or anything. So, Red, you're up.
I am disappointed, and my day is ruined, and I'm mad. I'm really, really mad. We were so damn close to escaping, and they just had to get caught. They just had to get caught.
She rolled a natural 1!
And as Red just keeps thinking these dots, his pale red face grows redder and redder back to its normal hue. Then it deepens and darkens to the point it is completely opaque. You
Alright.
cannot see through his body. He's just one red blob. And now
Red blob.
he's gonna fire.
Didn't
He's
say
gonna
blob.
fire 2
I said
shots.
blob. I said bub.
The first one will hit, the second one will miss. Alright, as you basically shoot it, its hand off, you see its hand basically regrow instantly. But you figured that if it's anything like the common or tanks, it's most likely weak to fire.
As usual.
Alright, it is the queen's turn.
In.
Alright, what is she gonna do? She would have to move closer, but she's right next to Lela.
Yeah, kill off Lila.
Lela.
Yeah, don't kill Lila.
What would the monster do? Well, it sees someone basically trying to free its food and whatnot. So, it's going to make its first attack on Lela, and then it's going to attack Red. That's a natural 20!
This is good fight. Good show.
I got something just absolutely amazing.
So 4 plus 3. Oh, by the way, its attack damage is doubled. So 8 plus 11. So Lela is down to 1 HP with that attack.
Or I swear to God, if you kill off Lela in the same session as fucking Kagurnak.
And the creature's gonna move towards you, Red. You see Lela basically extremely wounded. She could barely stand. You guys may have just bit off more than you can chew.
Hey, hold on.
It rolls a natural frickin' 1!
Slipped on a bit of meat.
It somehow completely slips and lands on its backside. It's still a threat, it's still alive, and it's not gonna take it too long to get it back right backside up.
And it's like a boss fight. Like every time it goes like on a burst of like rampage, and then all of a sudden it's got a weak moment, you know?
Alright.
It's a boss fight. It's a casual boss fight.
Alright.
No, I want to say casual.
Fireforge, you are caught within the web, so you can't move. But you do technically still have your weapon. You could try to cut yourself free.
Yes! I will.
Alright. Make a... Do an attack.
An attack.
Yeah, because I can't figure out what it would be. Or, you know what? You can make a strength check and whatnot.
Okay.
No, I think it's just like an attack, but okay.
Okay, so 18.
Wow, what a chance
You
of that.
managed to tear yourself free from the web. You still have webs on you, but you're able to attack the creature.
It came! If I Italy.
Alright, so Fireforge, it's still your turn.
Okay. So the creature is lying on its back.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Oblivion came.
So
FYI for anyone, I ordered Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion a while back. Came.
Anyways.
Right now.
okay, so trying to aim for the head, I'm gonna do one of these.
Alrighty,
Dang.
that will hit. As the javelin pierces the creature's head, you see the creature basically has one of its hands and tears the javelin out of its head, and you see the wound that you created gets sealed.
I feel like even the monster would be impressed by the accuracy of that javelin throw.
Oh, it was an impressive throw. And
So do I roll for damage or?
you can roll for damage, but it's not gonna do jack.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Agranak would be jealous.
Excuse me.
Alright,
I accidentally.
She doesn't need to worry about Fireforge, so she's gonna get Alec out. They'll get Alec out.
I feel like this is gonna end up being a TPK.
Alright. You see Alec basically go, alright, I had enough of this nonsense. You see her.
Wait, what?
You see her eyes glow a bright, fiery red as she throws.
As she calls upon the gods of old.
As she throws a punch, you see her fist engulfed in fire. As this punch doesn't connect to, but you see what looks to be a fiery wave of fire burst from her hand, from her
wave of
fist.
Fire.
Okay,
and
I'm
it basically
fucking sorry.
hits this creature. And now I get to do stupid ass damage. Now I get to do stupid ass damage. Because this is her Omni spell. Her ultimate.
Spawning triggered, and then we'll drop you off into the video game.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, how long is that gonna take? Because I got a session. I can ask.
I don't know how long it's going to take.
Okay. Is that fine with everyone?
Hold on. Let me roll the damage first. Oh, wait, I rolled the wrong one. Whoops.
Is it okay with everyone if I leave?
55. Yeah, it's fine on my end.
Okay.
I mean, since his character's not in and whatnot, his character is dead, so. Alright. You want me to describe the scene?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. You see this gulf of fire basically starts around this creature. You hear it shriek and whatnot as it's basically lit a fire, ablaze. It's not dead, but she did a pretty good hit. It has about 105 HP left.
Okay.
But technically, you see this circle of fire surrounding the creature. You guys can leave freely without getting attacked. She's gonna go. Do you guys all leave the area?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep shooting. I want to make sure this thing is dead.
Alright.
So yeah, given that I'm raging,
That's her
I
turn.
don't suppose it can move.
You can
Yeah,
move.
no, like, can she move?
The creature?
Yeah.
It's currently contained within a firewall, so no, not really.
All right. 3 pistol shots.
Okay. First one misses, second one hits, third one misses.
I tell you this much. Damn, that is some strong damage for the second.
Alright. Let me do some math on my end. Is that minus 10 part of it or no?
Minus 10? What do you, what
The
do you mean
10
by
damage right here.
Yeah, flame damage. Flame rounds. So,
Alright.
okay, so that's 27 damage. Like, from both rage.
Alright. You
Flame round.
definitely hit it where it does not like getting hit. Alright, it's the queen's turn. The queen's gonna get right back up and is gonna try to re-attack you. Is gonna attack you twice. Red.
Alright. Don't worry, I'm raging.
That first one's gonna hit. Let's see, 6 plus its modifier, so does a 11 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Alright.
What was the first?
The first attack was like 18 plus its modifier.
Oh, okay.
Because
Alright, so what's the damage of the first?
I'm currently rolling that damage.
Gotcha.
7 plus 4 plus its modifier. So that's 11 plus 3. So that is 14 damage.
Yeah, but given I'm raging, that means I have a
You do take
resist.
half.
Yeah.
You do take half because you're raging.
Cool
so you take
beans.
only 7 points of damage.
Alright. Can I try to grab Lilia's axe?
Lila still has her axe. She's not down. Alright, so...
wait, okay.
Fireforge, you're up.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. So, first of all, I will move right here. There's gonna be one of these.
Nice. Nice damage.
That'll hit.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Ouch.
And there we go.
As you basically go to slice off its head, you see its head completely regrow.
Fucking spider queen. Fuck.
Alright, it is Lila's turn.
Lilia, hand me your axe.
Okay, she's gonna toss you the axe. And she's gonna lay fire into the creature. She's gonna move. Right there. And she's gonna fire. That's gonna hit. And that's gonna hit. So 1, 6, plus her modifier. Alright. So 7 plus 3. That's 10 points of damage. Alright, it's down to 68, guys.
Good. That means it can be killed at this point. Alright.
It's not even at its... Well, actually, it's way past its bloody point. In other words, it's past halfway its health.
Alright, so is Alex still in the...
It is now Alex's turn. What's she gonna do? Alright, she's got probably a dumb idea. You see her you see her basically use the shotgun. Looks like she's aiming at something. You see her fire. As you see basically a tube of looks like to be liquid falling on top of this queen, almost freezing it instantly. And you hear from Alec go, liquid nitrogen, yeah?
Oh, now here we are.
Alright, Red. If you can hit it, and because it's so fragile, you can basically kill it in one hit.
And that's what I'm going to do. With the great axe in hand, 3 attacks that I can actually do. Let's see if I can do it. Alright. I think I can do it. I think
first and second one definitely do hit. And allow me to describe the scene. As the liquid nitrogen fully empties on out, this creature fully crystallized at a very rapid pace. It looks like it's stalling very quickly. Before it could basically be itself again, you basically not once but twice hit the creature with the battle axe and split the thing into small tiny little pieces. And the creature is dead.
Yeah.
Don't mess with liquid nitrogen.
Remember, kids, don't mess with liquid nitrogen.
And you hear Alec go, I'm officially out of spells. I need some sleep. And you see Lela basically clench her wound and whatnot.
Wait, she was wounded? I didn't know.
She was down to 1 hit point.
Oh, I thought it was a Lela.
That's why I said Lela.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Who'd you think was at 1 HP?
I thought you were talking about...
Oh boy. Alright. Now we go to the last combat map. As we see you guys go into the hallway and go upwards. You see a turn, and then you see a fire exit. You see the exit sign saying exit, lit up. As you want to know where you guys are at now?
Yeah.
You guys are, as far as the airfield map, you guys were here. Now you guys are basically here-ish.
We're not gonna fly a plane, are we?
No.
Good.
You see what looks to be a vehicle. Alright. Allow me to reset the map. Give me a second. Alright, there we go. Alright. You guys don't see this creature just yet. As you hear from Alec, finally we could get out of this hellhole. And she basically stops in her tracks right behind you. Red.
Huh?
She stops in her tracks.
What's wrong?
Why do I got a bad feeling that this isn't over?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe because this whole entire base just got conquered?
Not to mention that that radio call from earlier.
Why don't we take a peek?
Alright. Do you guys move towards the stairway?
Yes.
Alright, as you guys move towards the stairway, you see the door wide open. You see one of these creatures not even paying attention, mine. Just basically walk by.
Did it see us?
It did not see you guys, no.
Then maybe we should keep it that way.
Alright. What do you guys do? Do you guys book it? Or do you guys try to sneak out?
I try to sneak out.
Alright.
Forge, what do you do?
Fireforge,
Yeah, I'm here.
do you guys... Okay, we're coming to an unanimous vote. Do you guys sneak out or book it?
Book it.
Alright, we got one book it and one sneak out. Alright, so... Odd or even, boys?
Alright, let's go even.
Even.
So,
Odd. No.
so even for sneaking out, odd for booking it.
Alright.
Alright, I'll be rolling a 1d20.
Alright.
It is... Wait, did it get corked? Yeah, it did. Reroll.
You just got quirk.
It's a 7. Odd. You guys book it.
Alright, we're running.
As you guys...
I can't run as fast.
As you guys run and run and run into the blissful night, you see bellows of smoke of cities nearby being conquered and destroyed. You hear the roar of plane engines in the sky.
Oh
As you
shit, I don't want to
guys-
live.
As you guys keep running towards the forest nearby. For this is just this is not just the end, but it's the beginning of a new
TV
age.
series.
Of a new age. An age born from flesh. A new dawn. And that's where we'll end our session.
Yo, you know what? You know what? The Kids TV show. That's what's gonna happen now.
Nope, it's a full-on serious death. But anyways,
And
that there was the campaign. The sequel to the campaign, anyways. This one was definitely an odd one to do. By a freaking milestone, this one was odd.
yeah, especially yeah.
Anyways, what'd you guys think?
I feel like I'm gonna be truthful. I didn't mind if they. I don't mind if we just played a one shot or play a campaign. I just don't want you to like force some games. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna force this as a series, like a secondary Dungeons & Dragons campaign. We'll put it all to a vote later on. So that means,
but maybe it's like let's just say a prologue in a way, not like a prologue for other events that intersect with other events. Yeah.
You mean an epilogue? You mean?
Well, no. I was thinking more like a backstory. This whole campaign is just one backstory for other characters who might appear in different games.
Maybe. We might do something similar to that eventually.
We're bound to do something.
Alright.
Oh man. Well, I had my good bit of fun. Did you?
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
This campaign was definitely a lot of fun to do, especially a second time around.
All right.
Anyways, time for the send-off. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys liked it, please support me the best you guys can. As always, I'm Silver Pirate. This was Jay. And and we'll see y'all mates next time.